Hey everybody, what's up? It's JD Temple here from the Light of the Darkness and on TikTok, JD Temple 444. Please give me a follow there if you would, if you do that. And then also too, please subscribe to this channel because it helps so much and I appreciate it. Today I want to talk about something very important. And as per usual, a lot of you may not agree with me or agree with this, but this is something that I have found to be very true. And it's something that I have a lot of experience with in my life. I'm almost 43 years old. I have a lot of relationship experience, especially in dealing with women. Okay, and so this is just something that is a truth for me, and maybe it's a truth for you too. And this is just something to remember about women when you're dealing with women. Let me merge here real quick, sorry. Okay, so in life, many women face difficult challenges in their relationships with men. And in many cases, a lot of them have been abandoned. A lot of them have been forced to do things in life that they should not have had to do because their man should have been doing it for them. And so when their man fails to deliver on certain things in life, then this is what happens. You, or not you, but basically the divine masculine energy, that sun energy, that penetrative energy, they're forced to wear that because they're forced to have to carry the burden of also not just being the woman, but being the man too. Okay, because if you're not there to protect them, if you're not there to help them feel safe, if they're having to shoulder the burdens of keeping the household, making the money, and taking care of the kids too, you have placed them in a position of having to wear male energy. Okay, and so that's something that you have to keep in mind, that if that is something that the woman has had imposed upon her, that is something that is not going to be easily shed away, okay? That is something that they are going to have to continue to wear because they had to do it to survive. So how do you fix this, okay? As a man, you have to be consistent. You have to do what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it, and be consistent with that too. The main thing that you have to do and remember is that you have to allow her to feel safe, to feel protected. And she would then also have to be willing to be vulnerable now and allow you to be that man, to be that protector for her. That's the only way that she will then be able to shed that male energy, knowing that she's not in survival mode anymore, knowing that it's not all on her anymore, knowing that you are there as her man, as her protector, as everything that you need to be, her security. And if she knows that, now she can fully wear that moon energy, that divine feminine energy, that flowing water energy. Now she's ready to receive, and in turn you can receive too. Because when everybody's wearing male energy, it's just all penetrative, and you're basically just shooting missiles at each other that just go boom, boom, boom. No one's receiving anything, right? Nothing good and nothing bad either. It's just all fucking war. It's two rams butting heads. No one is actually understanding or receiving anything in that situation. So that's just something to consider and to remember. Like, many women in the past have been forced into survival mode, and through that they have been forced to basically be a man in many senses. And it was something that had to happen so that everything could work and survive, so they could survive, so they could take care of the kids, make ends meet, do all the things that you should have been there helping them to do the whole time. But I know that situations are what they are, and sometimes that's just not possible, given circumstances. But when you come into that relationship with that new woman that has been through those things, then you better expect this to happen, because in most cases, you're not just dealing with feminine energy. You're dealing with a very heavy dose of male sun penetrative energy. And it's all due to them having to wear that as a means of survival and protection. But remember, that is your role, and that is what you can do for them. Make sure that they know that. Make sure that they trust you with their heart, with their life, with their security. And you better honor that, and you better give that to them. And if you do, they will be willing to be vulnerable, and they'll be then willing to give you everything that you need as a man and cherish you right. Because if you're doing those things that you need to do to love her, cherish her, protect her, be that safety, be that rock, then things will be beautiful. And that's really all what we want, right? So I think that that's enough on that. I love you all so much. And you're all fucking awesome and amazing. I hope everyone's relationships are just blossoming and blooming. And just remember that, like, some of the people that, those really important relationships, those special ones, those sacred ones, you're going to go through a lot of challenges together. It's all in the name of growth. So don't give up, because you're worth it and they're worth it. Sometimes, like, you got to do the hard thing. And doing the hard thing is being willing to forgive them for whatever they've done, so that those seeds of resentment are not planted, because it's resentment that is a poison, and that poison is, when it's perpetuated, will destroy everything. If anybody has any questions on this or needs any guidance, I'm happy to help you. You can hit me up, jdtemple.info@gmail.com. You can also sign up for a consultation or any of my virtual services, jdtemple.info. And don't forget, a majority of the rituals that I offer are not on my website. You'll have to email me to inquire, and I'll be glad to tell you all about it. So thanks again, y'all. I love you.